The finish line is in sight. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 16. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And here it's the Giants defense making a statement. They come up with the interception here, one of 4 turnovers forced by this unit. The Giants win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is the man from Central Florida, R.J. Harvey. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Broncos took care of business. They win it by 5. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jordan Love. He's going to survey the field and find Tucker Kraft. That's a gem. Back right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Packers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river. We are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here. As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, champions of their division, know they'll be hosting at least one playoff game in the near future. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect. Not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. That's the offensive player of the week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. Hurts completing this one quickly. It'll go as a gain of 4. 37 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Hurts. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Eagles.
On the shuffle pass, and it's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. You talk about this Giant defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
Barkley, inside handoff. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal. 19 Tigers.
Off the RPO, he completes it. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Giants nothing.
So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here.
They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
What's the ratio you say you're okay with?
When you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now Jones. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Throwing Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And give him a gain of 37.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on the wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Jones from the gun. He'll throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, we got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone now for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jones now from the gun on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Hurts. McKinnon here, it's complete. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw once more on second and 10. Hurts. Man up the left side is Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Ball on the 8, second and 2.
On the option left, it's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and the veteran Alvin Kamara getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now.
A quick throw, but incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4. Second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Looking to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And some room to maneuver. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and Giants touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. A solid stiff arm. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Abdul Carter. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Dexter Lawrence. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Well, pressure gets to him again. Kayvon Thibodeau. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 15. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now he'll top this and run, and he'll just get rid of it. The Giants had 12 and 3 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week.
Oh, for the first time this season, he's intercepted. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To Barkley on the check down. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he is into to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Oh, nice move. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
New York set to take the field. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 26 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second down, here's Barkley again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick slant to Brown. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
At their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And this is the running back. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Vikings get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Luther Burden. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on the Raiders. And this is Anthony Richardson. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one's at halftime, and it's the Raiders lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Now Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thornton. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
14 more yards. That's another Giants.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Hurts.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd and 7 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Eagles
Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Elliott on for the extra point.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8.
27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A loss of 9.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll bring them back within a point. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first.
22 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. That's good for Eagles first down. A gain of a yard.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Sherman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And New York set to take the field. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off-play action. Jones finding more on the out route for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes himself to the 47.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
It's 4th down.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Jones. He's got it in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Pass right side, caught by Fulton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Giants first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles.
Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. They'll get this out to Camara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Dante Thornton, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up.
They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Dexter Lawrence in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dexter Lawrence. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Camara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
That pass complete to Moore. And he'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Camara out of the pistol. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones. That's caught. Davis Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take it.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now out come the Giants. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Camaro. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 20-yard line. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Working over the field, and he's he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And it was caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles. 180. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
3 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A great game, partner. Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted, were they going to go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why we're able to say goodbye.
So for Philadelphia,